Hey there, and welcome back to Rich Without Noise, the channel where we cut through the clutter to find what truly enriches our lives. I'm your host, and today we're diving into something exciting: micro-adventures. Never heard of them? No worries. You're about to discover why these small, simple escapes are the key to breaking free from routine and sparking joy. By the end of this video, you'll be ready to try one yourself. So, grab a cozy drink, settle in, and let's explore the magic of micro-adventures. So, what's a micro-adventure? It's a short, local adventure that's easy, affordable, and doesn't need much planning. Think sleeping under the stars in your backyard, biking to a nearby town, or hiking a trail at dawn. The term was coined by adventurer Alistair Humphreys, who wanted to make adventure accessible to everyone. Micro-adventures aren't about epic quests or far-off lands. They're about finding wonder in the everyday. They fit into your busy life, whether you've got an hour or a weekend. And the best part? Anyone can do them, no matter where you live. Picture this. It's been a tough week. Work, chores, the usual grind. You feel stuck, like life's on repeat. Instead of scrolling your phone, you try a micro-adventure. You grab a blanket, a hot drink, and head to a nearby park as the sun sets. You lie back, watch the stars appear, and listen to the quiet. No notifications, no stress, just you and the world. Suddenly, you feel alive, refreshed, like you've hit reset. That's what a micro-adventure does. It's small but powerful. Why do micro-adventures work so well? First, they break the monotony. Our brains love new experiences, but most of us can't travel constantly. Micro-adventures give you that freshness without the hassle. They also reconnect you with your surroundings. Whether you're in a city or a small town, there's always something to discover. A hidden park, a quiet river, a quirky shop. Plus, they're great for your mental health. Research shows just 20 minutes in nature can reduce stress and lift your mood. A micro-adventure is like a quick recharge for your soul. How do you start? The beauty is, you don't need much. Think about what's nearby. In a city, maybe it's a rooftop picnic. In the countryside, a walk through a forest. The goal is to do something different. One of my favorites is picking a random bus stop, riding there, and exploring for an hour. You'd be surprised what you find. Cute cafes, street art, or a peaceful spot to think. Just follow your curiosity and keep it simple. No fancy gear needed, just a water bottle, a snack, and maybe a flashlight. Micro-adventures are also super flexible. You can do them alone for some quiet reflection, or with friends for fun bonding. Kids love them too. Turn a walk into a treasure hunt, and they're hooked. And you don't need expensive stuff. A blanket or a cheap tent works fine. The focus is on the experience, not the gear. Whether you're 18 or 80, broke or flush, there's a micro-adventure for you. Need ideas? Try sleeping outside for a night. Set up a tent in your yard, or find a local campsite. Falling asleep to nature sounds is magical, or chase a sunrise. Check when the sun rises, head to a good spot, and sip coffee as the world wakes up. Another fun one is a 5 to 9 adventure. Use your evening to explore. Bike to a lake, have a quick swim, and be home by bedtime. These small trips make your days feel richer. For a bit more thrill, push your comfort zone. Try kayaking a local river or a midnight walk with a headlamp. One time, I walked home from work, a 3-hour trek through parts of my city I'd never seen on foot. I found a tiny bakery, a cool mural, and a street musician. It wasn't huge, but it felt like I'd uncovered a secret world. That's the magic of micro-adventures. They make the familiar extraordinary. Beyond fun, micro-adventures are about living intentionally. In a world pushing us to do more, buy more, they remind us joy doesn't need a big budget or a plane ticket. They teach us to find beauty in the small stuff and make time for what matters. They're a quiet rebellion against the idea that adventure is only for the rich or fearless. What's holding you back? If it's time, know that an hour can be enough. If it's feeling silly, trust me, you'll forget that once you're out there. If you're unsure, here's my challenge. Pick one tiny adventure this week. Eat lunch in a new park, take a different route home, or stargaze from your balcony. Try it and see how it feels. Share your story in the comments. I'd love to hear it. This fits perfectly with Rich Without Noise. We're about living richly without chaos. Micro-adventures are low cost, low stress, and high reward. They help you stay present and rediscover wonder. So go find your adventure. If you like this, give a thumbs up, subscribe, and check out our playlist for more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.